Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of The NG Show. My name is Ngozi, and on this episode, I am shamefully and acceptedly talking about the baby girl lifestyle. I can't, first of all, caveat. If you know me at all, you know that this is not something I would normally discuss, but here I am discussing it. Listen, usually I'm a mama business, but in this one, I ain't gonna mama business. Allow me on my arm still. All right, so the baby girl lifestyle. I always ask this question: the chicken and the egg, which one should go first? Because it leads me to my top 5 questions. And I try to, I'm sorry, what is a baby girl, you might ask, or what is a baddie? And please keep in mind that I'm not Gen Z. I'm at the end of the topmost end of millennial. That's why I'm still kind of cute. Anyway, so a baby girl or a baddie is a hot girl. I have tried to be a baby girl. I don't know how to do it because they wear heels, they're always made up, they're always on 12/10. When they walk by, you smell their perfume. They're like on period. They're the ones like on period. I can't believe I'm doing this. They probably have a BBL, So depending on where you're from, they might be called baddies, Instagram baddies. They wear designer clothes. When they walk by, you smell their perfume. They are also, in most cases, kept. Now, they might not be kept. They might have businesses. A lot of them have businesses that they run. But then there's always this back thing where people say that it was sponsored by a man. In most cases, the men are married. In some cases, they're not. Now, all right, so let's talk about this for a second. Let's start with the married men. It's an epidemic. It is what it is. Married men cheat. Men cheat. Women cheat. People cheat. Human beings cheat. However, when you do have a commitment, it's heavier when a married man is cheating because you made a commitment to someone not to cheat. And so the question starts, when I say the chicken and the egg, which one comes first, is if the woman is not available for the married man to cheat with, will he cheat? I'm not going to answer that question. You can type it in the comment section. But then number 2, in the same vein, if the married man just honors his commitment, then does it matter if the woman is available or not? Like, you made a commitment, right? And especially when there's cheating that happens and they now call the woman prostitute. I should leave my husband. And I'm thinking, he needs to leave her alone because she ain't got nothing to do with you. You made a commitment to him. He made a commitment to you. She ain't make a commitment to nobody, right? So the first 2 questions are, who needs to chill? Should the women be like, you're married, leave me alone? Or should the men be like, I made a commitment, go away from me? Okay. And then number 3, is there another way? And I know that life has become increasingly difficult. And the trade of transactional sex, I'm not going to call it another name, of transactional sex has been going on for a very long time. It's big in many industries. Some are forced into it, some are not, but it's a thing. People are doing it. However, there were times when calling it what it was very shameful, right? And so people, I don't want to be called a prostitute, I don't want to be called a hoe, I don't want to be called kept. You hide it. And that's the thing, if you are hiding something, then there's a reason why you don't want people to see it. So a lot of times people didn't want people to know because people were judged for these kind of professions. I used to live in Amsterdam. It's legal in Amsterdam. You go, you talk about, they pay taxes. It's normal. You don't even look down on people for it. It's what I do. It is what it is, right? The sex work. However, when you come down to our country and other parts of the world, it's not accepted. And so the question becomes for young women who say things like, and I've talked to a lot of people, I say, there was no choice. What could I have done? It's just what it is. Is there another way? People say, well, get a job. I know it's not easy to get a job. Be an entrepreneur. Do something. There's so many other things you can do. But this, again, I'm looking for you guys to give me answers. Number 4, even without it being I don't have choice. Why has it all become so transactional? I was having a huge debate and a huge argument. And again, it's just shocking to me that in 2023, 2024, we're still having these discussions. But this huge debate was, you don't go into a relationship going to give everything you have without no one giving anything back to you. I'm in love because you fulfill me, you give me peace, I pay some bills, you pay some bills. For some women, you should pay all of them. The point is, nobody's going to go into anything without getting something in return. But it's become so increasingly transactional. In fact, a guy told me, Angie, if I invite a girl for a date, if I'm not paying for her Uber and everything, she's not going to come. I said to him, I think you're the problem. I may be wrong, but I think you're the problem. He said, no, I'm telling you categorically, especially Lagos girls. Lagos girls have received such a bad rap. It's not a Lagos girl thing, it's an everybody thing. It's a Lagos girl thing, it's an Atlanta girl thing, it's a Ghana girl thing. Girls everywhere do that thing. Men everywhere do that thing. It's the city you live in that you know. The point is, it truly has become increasingly transactional. And the question I pose to you again, to comment at the bottom of the screen is, do we know why? Has life become harder? Can women truly not date a man who doesn't pay all the bills? Does he truly need to pay all the bills? And then they say, what are you bringing to the table? Myself. What have you seen me back to baddie? Like, Ngozi, what? Oh, someone... No, I would never call her out. But someone literally said, sis, have you seen me? She's beautiful, but I was like, so therefore... Number 5. My mantra is live and let live. I wish it was better. I wish men didn't, get married and just decide. And I'm not even talking about men that have been married 10 years and so after 10 years, things kind of get cold. You put on weight, she puts on weight. You're not looking after yourself. Kids have come, you're busy. There's so many things that happen in marriage that are not necessarily a reason to cheat, but people will step out and do it. But it's actually an epidemic where you get married and 2 years later, a year later, you are on the main road. Not side street, not the street near your house, the expressway with 4 lanes. Come on, let's do better. I say live and let live. I'm not the one that sees somebody with a married man and judges them. You chose, it is... I don't know why, but whatever. I don't have your situation. I don't know what you're dealing with. I don't know why you're doing it. I don't know why he's doing it. I live and let live. I move on. I don't judge. So ultimately, first, live and let live. But second, if you're in the baddie lifestyle, the baby girl lifestyle, please comment me out. First of all, I applaud it. I want to be able to wear heels and be like, wear I've never worn this kind of hair. I took this wig from my friend and I thought it was cute. Probably won't wear it again because the fringe is bothering. All I want to do is blow it away from my face. It's not for everybody. I think it's hot. I think it's fire that you guys take the time and always put, effort into what you do and how you wear and all that. And a lot of women want to be like that. As a result, they're copying what you guys are doing because they feel like that's what the men want. Meanwhile, the men are like, no, I like natural. No, I don't need everybody's wearing wig. I don't want wig. That's what you're chasing. So be a baby girl. Don't be a baby girl. Maybe the bottom line of what I'm saying after I've ranted is be true to who you are. Be true to who you are. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ngozi. Until next time, keep it real.